The countdown is on to the 149th Kentucky Derby right here on NBC. 20 of the world's fastest horses are set to run for the Roses at Churchill Downs tomorrow.
It's so fun. The Today Show's Dreyer is already in Kentucky this morning and joins us live from inside the racetrack for a preview. And Dylan, this comes 1 year after that historic upset by Rich Strike.
Yes, that certainly, good morning guys, that certainly was what everyone was talking about last year. No one expected an upset like this one. And you know, this year it's going to be very, very interesting. There's been 3 horses scratched already, so there's 3 new horses entered into the race, and who knows what's going to happen. That's what makes it so exciting every year, is you just never know. Although there are some front runners, of course. We've got Forte and Tappet Trice. They're both trained by Todd Pletcher, who I'm sure you're familiar with that name if you've watched the Derby any other year. And those 2 are the horses that we certainly will be keeping an eye on. But again, we're at the point now, if any other horses get scratched, there's none left in reserve, I guess you can call it. So there might be fewer than 20 horses this year. But either way, coming up on the Today Show, we have Steve Kornacki, who has been, you know, just watching these horses and writing down the odds. So if you want to place a bet, he's the guy we're going to talk to later. And then Mike Tirico's got everything you know about the Derby. It's also this year the 50th anniversary of Secretariat winning the Kentucky Derby, of course, then going on to win the Triple Crown. Still holds the record here at Churchill Downs for the fastest speed of any horse in under 2 minutes. So yeah, there's just so much fun every year, and you just never know what you're going to get.
Right. I mean, that's the whole sports side of it. But Dylan, I mean, looking at you right now, we know so much of the weekend is about the pomp, the pageantry, the outfits. What do you love about being there?
You know, in April, I start thinking of my dresses, and then we start making the hats, and it's just so fun. You get on the plane, everybody's trying to squeeze their hat boxes into the overhead. You know, it's just an interesting flight because everybody's just headed to the same event, and we're all on the same page. And then the second you get off the plane, you're handed those little chocolate bourbon balls. So the party's ready to go the second you get off the plane, and everybody's all in. I feel like you can't come to this and just sort of tiptoe into it. You need the hats. The men are all dressed up in their, you know, in their seersucker suits. So everybody, and like ties with horses on them. I mean, everybody's all in, and I think that's what makes it so fun for everyone, whether you're into horse racing or not.
Yeah, no question. You have to play the part. I'm jealous. I know that.
Right. Well, you can get your seersucker this weekend.
Will.
Yep.
I'll grab my hat. All right. Dylan, thank you so much for the time this morning.
Yeah, there's nothing stopping you.
Right.
No. All right. And stay tuned. Dylan reports live from Churchill Downs all morning long on the Today Show. That starts at 7, of course, right after Go. And then tomorrow, it's the fastest 2 minutes in sports. Coverage of the Kentucky Derby starts at noon right here on NBC and streaming on Peacock.